coming here. Welcome to Langrisser 3.0 news from the future. So okay, some extra updates and information. Basically, there is 8 informations to share with you guys. But before we carry on, so first off, a very great thanks to the information that is shared and taken from the Langrisser database 梦幻模拟站资料库. So yep, some update is regarding the following collaborations. So okay, it's gonna be quite similar to the Sakura Wars event. So we will be farming for materials ranging from the top 3 items. The Magatama, whereby Wataru, our protagonist. In the middle will be the Shuriken necklace, worn by Himiko, and the third item for any kids who are born after the 2000 era. This on the right is actually a prepaid phone card or telephone card that you can use on the telephone machine. So yep, that's the thing. So okay, I'm gonna just talk about the 3 or 4 main important items that you can win or exchange in the event. So first off will be the characters Kenbei Boichiro, his memory shards of the total up of 210, like the usual collaboration characters. A runestone ×1, and you get to exchange each of the SSR weapon, helmet, armor, and accessory. Each you'll be able to get 2 million of gold coins. And I'm gonna skip the 5th and 6th item because I do not know that. And the 7th item will be 4 enchant pack, which is a total of 4 × 5. So each pack will give you 5 enchant. Then the 8 and 9 will be your usual characters born item, your origin element, and your soul element. Okay, not sure about the 9th item. Is something about some silver stone. Okay, sorry that I'm not familiar with this, but the last item definitely is something you guys not that interested. It will be your colorful or rainbow hammer. Okay, so off to the next information. So okay, the boss from Machine Aid Wataru or Machine Hero Wataru, the boss of the original story will actually appear in this collaboration event. So this is actually the boss characters from that series. He is known as Doato. Yep, it's a very weird name, but it's more or less it's going to be translated as Mao Doato. So it's a demon lord Doato, and that's the antagonist of the series. So his role is similar. If I'm gonna say, it's more like Chaos than Bozo. Yep. Okay, some of the pictures that you can see from the collaborations is very cool. Not sure if this is gonna be the ending pictures or the start of pictures. So you can see our protagonists Mashu and Almeida are working on to build up the new machines, which I wish to call it, in short, easier to remember, Angelica Maru. All the machines for Angelica. So yep. Okay, so that's the end for the information regarding the stage item exchange for Machine Hero Wataru. Also some small updates and info regarding the main storyline from chapter 26 to 30 onwards. So a bit of taser information will be that the real Lane Force will finally be coming back to Earth, or descends back to Earth. Well, will he be an ally or an enemy? Not much information is given here. Then this time round on 3.0, the swordsmith team will not only be fighting or be facing the evil god Chaos, or just a god Chaos, They'll also be finally meeting head on and be fighting the evil god Kudalasil and Kuga. So it's a final battle, so Mashu will most likely based on the story before the final battle in order to, so most likely as you guys have seen on the 3.0 trailer during the start of the year, so most likely Mashu is defeated by the evil god with his ally Kuga, so most likely in order to defeat the new antagonist, Mashu have to get new power up, so he will be changing and we will be finally welcome his ultimate new form, the demon Mashu. So he will need to abandon with a final resolve, he will need to abandon everything, including all his sadness and hatred against his enemy. So he'll be transformed into demon Mashu to finally defeat the ultimate demon god. Okay, I just add the word ultimate myself, so just basically defeat the evil god, and most likely, as stated here, evil Mashu will appear only as NPC in the current storyline. So whether if the SP mode will be coming directly in the original form that has appeared in the storyline or not, the information is currently unknown. So as shared from my previous information about the demon lord or demon form Mashu, the information about his talent is most likely will be for the NPC characters, but not the actual characters yet, because the information is not being disclosed or shared. So okay, so after the final battle, most likely they will be moving on. So our team will be facing the next characters are still Kuga, but with the additions of Elupsid and finally Gizarov. So okay, so you guys, for SEA and Global, you can stay tuned and find out, or if you are eager to understand more, you can play the CN server. So yep, that's it for the storyline thus far. And then there's actually another leg of the character. So if you find this guy looks very cute, familiar, yep, this guy is actually the new, most likely the new Lane Force. Then I shall call him the Lane Force Second Coming. So this will be his new character design, add a bit of weird tattoo on his left eyes. And I gotta say, I'm definitely disappointed that he actually cut his hair short, because his hair is supposed to be very nice. So yep. Then next, some update about upcoming Fairness Arena. I think I'm gonna call it 公平竞技场, if I roughly translate as the Fair Arena or Fairness Arena. So some information disclosed thus far will be that the arena will be open on the weekend, and so far the only disclosed map will be this map, the Twin Bridge Arena. And most likely this arena will be fair, because players will not be using their usual own trained characters. Instead, they will be using characters provided from the game arena service. So characters that players will be able to use thus far or as disclosed are as the following. So first off, for SSR characters are Akaya, Angelina, Betty, Bozo, Dihato, Tiaris, Jessica Prime, Gujila, Gerard and Layla, Lundeus, Lanford, Lane Force, Rachel, Rico Rice, Listel, Wella, Sigma, Atlamula, Mystery Knight, and Renata. So for the SR characters, we only have, oh, that's fairly low, 5. So SR characters will be Egbert, Freya, Lifania, Sonia, and the last one will be Land. So as for their skills information, we have not received any disclosure yet. So that's it for now. Then next will be some skin information. So okay, I'll be skipping on the collaboration skin as the previous video has already recommended. This will be the Acolyte for Bozo and Angelica. Okay, so this will be the frame you'll be getting after you complete the collaboration event. The Golden Dragon, Ryujin Maru. Okay, next will be new skins for characters. Time limited sale will be, first off, will be Lambda. Okay, if I got to roughly translate, it's going to be called the Green and Refresh skin, but I'm going to call it Seifuku Lambda, which is the student wear Lambda or Lambda in school uniform, because she definitely looked like a student here, and this was how she'll look like. So look at how her skin looks. She's actually most likely looks like a student from a prestigious all-girls school. She's, as a hobby, will be watering all the flowers in the school. And while she's jiggling part of herself, as you can see here, for every movement she makes, it kind of defies the book physics. Not that I don't appreciate it, I kind of have to say slightly disappointed. Instead of seeing her watering outwards, I was hoping that she actually sprayed the water on her uniform by accident. So yeah, these are all my thoughts. Yes. Other than that, it's a very nice skin to have. And then next we also have time limited sale skin of the collaboration characters. So this is actually Genryusai, which is the father of Himiko. So it's actually a mini monkey here, and I can't actually make out the soldiers unit that he will be as of now, so sorry about it, but then again you guys will find out when it comes. So okay, this will be the skin. So I suspect most likely is gonna be the samurai characters that Silverwolf will be able to use. It definitely, the layout look like the characters where they will not receive close combat penalties, and they will receive extra stats or critical benefits when they're ranged. But then again, these are just my guess. Okay, the last but not least is actually lucky draw skin for the character Silinka. So the skin will be called Strolls in the Air. Yep. This is definitely not a limited time sale, but it's definitely a lucky draw from the Aniki lucky draw. So yep, this is Silinka new skin. So it's actually an air stewardess, and this is how she's gonna look like. So they're gonna remove the usual sadistic and evil vibe from Silinka with all the peace-loving. It is pigeon or dove, I can't really tell. So if I'm gonna say it's gonna be peaceful, I'll say it is the peace dove. So actually she's an air stewardess with some details here. Whoa. Pink briefcase, and definitely contain lots of exclusive clothes and bags like LV and stuff. And this is how she looks like. A very sexy air stewardess showing limited cleavage. How I wish it would actually show more. Or maybe it will show that at least one of the dove or pigeon is actually packing or pulling out her shirt and showing us a little bit more Jigglypuff, and Service. Again, this is my thoughts, and yup, that's it for the skin. Last but not least will be a confession of a character that is not yet to be released in the SAA but has already released in the global, will be Helena. So yep, this is a confession, and as you can see, she's a very nice and sexy character who is voiced by Imai Asami, also known as Uchujin by some fans. So yep, if you like her, you'll be supporting her and getting her summon characters. But as the usual confession in our mobile app, all you can see, I suspect, will only be ta-da! So yep, because as usual, a lot of our confession characters from the mobile are actually shown more up close or zoom in to only their heads, so you won't be able to directly see the overall characters. With my experience, my recent experience with my confessions with Yuria. So yep, that's it. We have come to the end. If you have anything, remember to leave down in your comment sections below. Remember to like and subscribe. This is Kami signing off. Goodbye.